think the mission of St. Louis University is to take up the biggest questions in society, but in a way that requires careful thinking. I've recently started working with one of the student organizations. It's I hesitate to call it an outreach organization. Its name is Labre, Ministry to and with the Homeless. And as an organization, their main goal is to create relationships with people without homes. And they cook food and deliver that food, to the streets and shelters, but the food is almost an excuse for creating those relationships. And that's their articulation. It's a thing they come up with on their own. But as a communication scholar, I was pretty inspired by that, because it's like, oh wait, it's human services where human was the first part, not the services. And I think it's a really beautiful expression of the Jesuit mission, because talking to those students about the impact of being in that organization, they write about it in their papers, they put it in their applications for where they're going on, it informs the jobs that they want afterwards, it comes into discussions in the classroom, they do research about it and publish those things both locally and nationally. And so here's this simple thing, food on Wednesday nights, with other neighbors, right, of the St. Louis area. But that by puncturing the sort of bubble that can exist around universities and creating relationships across that, it causes the other things that we're here to do, to think, to reflect, to improve ourselves professionally, to advocate on behalf of issues. Those relationships undergird, inform, transform all those other things that the students came here to do. And I'm really excited about the possibilities that organization, that one tiny student organization has with regard to questions of activism and advocacy.